We good? We good. What's going on, guys? Luca here with another video. It's been a little while since I posted. Finally got my tripod to act up. Put new grips on it just so it can be a little bit more sticky to the ground. And figure out how to do the comments thing, but I'm not really sure how to do it. So if you guys want, shoot me a DM at this link right here, and then it'll also be in the link description below. But I really don't know how to work these tripods. They're really confusing, but I made it work somehow and some way. But we're gonna be tying a fly. Show you guys what fly to tie in a little bit. Let's go get them. All right, everybody. Today we're gonna be tying a variation of a little. Let me see if I can get that to focus. This is a little variation of some fly fishing. I've been actually doing really well on this. If I can get it to focus. See you guys right there. I'm actually doing really well on this. Caught many trout over the past week on this, and I just wanted to share this video with you guys. If you are fishing in Pennsylvania, this is the nymph to try if you want to catch some fish. Let's see, the first thing you need is going to be this is a TMC 100 size 14 dry fly hook. I like to use dry fly hooks because they're a little bit more stout and they get just a little bit more stickier of a hook than as you would use a heavy wire nymph hook. That's that in size 14. Next thing that we're going to be using is All-Purpose Rabbit Dubbing by Wapsi. Do it right there. This is in what is this in? This is in a little cream color. And so the next thing that we're going to be using is just some copper wire that you guys can get off of Wapsi or something. You can get it in like a wire tube if you could. Just get some thin wire, that's all you need. Third I'm going to be using is UTC 70 denier in black. You could also substitute UTC with white if you don't have that certain color. And that brightness is, there we go. What I'm saying is you could also use UTC 70 denier in a white color, just like that. But for this purpose, I'm going to use black just because the thread is just a little bit better for you guys to see. So let's get into it. I'm going to take my hook, open it up, just like this. Take a hook out. Grab it by the eye of the hook. Put it in the vise. Just like so. Next thing I'm going to do, take my bob, just threaded, and I'm going to start my thread right at the back edge of the hook eye. I would say about 2 to 2.5 eye lengths behind the hook. Run it down the shank, about halfway down. Then you're going to want to snip your tying thread. Next thing you want to do, snip your tying thread. Just like that. Guys, next thing that you're going to want to do is you are going to take this wire that you have right there. You're going to take about, I would say, less than 1/4 of an inch, and you're going to wrap it around the hook shank, just like this. It's going to be a little tricky, but once you get to it, it will be just fine. A little bit of practice, a little bit of patience, you'll get it instantly. We're going to create a little thread dam right where the wire is tied in. Just like so. And now you have a smooth thread dam all the way down to the eye of the hook. Do that. Now what you're going to do is spin your bobbin. And what that actually does is you're going to create the thread to be flatter. So you're going to spin it counterclockwise, which will in turn make the thread flatter and more easy for you to control. You're going to go all the way down to the hook eye, come back up, and then go back down again. So now what you have is essentially a smooth thread dam all the way down to the eye of the hook. You're going to take your wire and you're going to start to wrap it counterclockwise around the shank of the hook. Just like so. And don't be afraid if the wrap's not adjacent all the way. It'll be okay. Just like so. Once you get more practice into this pattern, all your wraps should be adjacent. Once you get more practice. You're going to stop around where your tying point was. Secure the wire with a couple wraps. Front and back. Just like so. Now what you're going to want to do, helicopter the wire counterclockwise or clockwise, whichever one you like. I'm going to counterclockwise like this. And what this will do is cord up the wire, make it snap right off just like that. Set that aside just for now, so you can use it in your next pattern. I'm going to take my Wopsy dubbing, just like so. Open the packet, pull a minuscule pinch from the packet. You guys can see that. You're going to want to dub it onto your thread. Like I said, this is UTC 70 denier. You could also use 140, but that is just a little bit too heavy of thread for me. You're going to create a slender taper dubbing noodle all the way down, just like so. Now you have your slender but somewhat bushy dubbing noodle. Go all the way down and all the way back up again. And once you are done your dubbing, you now should take your whip finish tool, plug it in, and do a 4 to 5 turn whip finish, back to front, seat knot well, and snip your tying thread free, set your bobbin aside, and now you are done your fly. Really quick, really easy pattern to tie. Even a beginner could do this. If they could watch this video a couple times over, try the pattern. I think a beginner could do this. But let me put it into the vise real quick, or the hackle pliers real quick. And this is right now. There you guys go. That is the fly that I've tied. This is a stonefly variation. I don't really know what to call it, but you leave it in the comments below if I can make it work, and I will read some of your comments and see what's going on in the comment section below. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this pattern works and I hope it makes you catch fish. And thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, guys, cast on.